caring enough to do something about someone else's need. This describes the heart behind Building Compassion. For more than 8 years, Building Compassion, a nonprofit 501c3, has been serving those who have served others. Ministers, lay leaders, chaplains, children's homes, missionaries, widows. These are just a sampling of those who have been recipients of the Supreme Makeover projects.
So I was just so happy and I feel very blessed and fortunate. I thought God really does love me.
Recipients have these traits in common. They have served others, have typically had some type of life-impacting challenge, and have a housing need that they are unable to meet on their own. Past needs include items such as leaking roofs, foundation issues, and inadequate insulation. The list goes on, but you get the idea. Building Compassion was birthed out of a desire to encourage university students to give of their spring break and resources to improve the housing situation of others. It was about thinking of others and caring enough to do something about their needs.
The American culture is actually a pretty selfish culture. So when we bring these students onto these projects and onto these sites, we're instilling in them the idea that life's bigger than you.
We are nurturing character qualities in the lives of young people that will promote compassion in the next generation of community leaders and corporate workers.
I fully believe that if students, as they're involved in the community when they're young, college age, they're much more likely to participate the rest of their life and be givers.
Today, Building Compassion expands beyond university student volunteers and includes high school and middle school students. It is no longer limited by age or spring break.
This is a place where kids can come, young people, old people, any age people can come, use whatever talents and gifts they have, and do so with a group of people who enjoy serving.
I was county judge in Bastrop County during one of the largest fires in the state of Texas. It came to a point when you realize that it's way beyond you. Building Compassion came in, worked with our ministerial alliance to help them to be able to help the individuals that were in need, because they had a certain skill set and a compassion to be able to go out and work and help individuals move past trying times, and by helping do various different service projects that as a community we needed that help.
The help that volunteers provide extends past the remodeling of homes to simultaneously reaching out into the surrounding community through activities such as food distribution, assisting the elderly, neighborhood cleanup, and sports camps for underprivileged kids. Building Compassion is impacting a multitude of lives. Funding is made possible by local business owners, hardware stores, churches, individuals, and foundations. Much of the materials are provided by the generosity of McCoy's Building and Supply, who have partnered with us since 2009.
Our store teams really love serving Scott and Building Compassion, and we look at Scott and Building Compassion as a very special contractor and a very special project.
Other significant contributors include Enterprise Holdings Foundation and Builders First Source. While these contributions are noteworthy, the majority of our resources come to us by way of individuals too numerous to mention.
We bear a certain responsibility as business owners, as corporations, as leaders to impact all of humanity. And Building Compassion gives us the opportunity to touch and express that love and compassion on a local level.
This would have never been a reality with me in my budget as a single missionary. I may have done a few things, but I just don't see all of this ever happening in my lifetime, to be honest. And so to come in and do the stuff that I couldn't do, and it really brought the community together.
When you look into the eyes of the recipient at the end, and there's tears streaming down their faces, and they're so moved through the compassion that's been shown, through all that was able to be accomplished in a weekend. Kids need to experience that. They need to see true thankfulness that comes from the recipients.
They have really ministered to me, and they continue to love me. They check on me every now and then, and it's just been a real blessing in my life.
The follow-through, the diligence that Scott exhibits, the project is always done in a quality manner, and those are some of the key reasons that I think Building Compassion is a terrific organization for us to be a part of.
We believe compassion is meant to be contagious and to grow and to be given away. Our desire is to see multiple projects throughout the year occurring at the same time to perpetuate the cause. On behalf of Building Compassion and the future recipients in need, I'm asking you to consider what you can do to build compassion.